Baby girl, you're so damn fine though. I'm trying to know if you can hit it from behind though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine though. And then it's over, I press rewind though. Hey, I'm talking best good, I got it. Benjamin's all in my pocket. I traded in some truths for some robins. Playing Batman, Fetty gon' rob him. Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. Hey, 17 shots, no 38. Hey, I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, I'm like, yes, it's fun. Wonder where's him in my seat. What pass I pass? Rewind. Game controller. All right. Now that I got that out of my system. Okay. Man, it has been a hot minute since I picked up a fucking mic and recorded a YouTube video. Man, where do I even get started? I don't know if this video is going to have any editing or if it might have slight editing. It might have slight editing in it, but I really want to try to keep these videos unedited the whole time I'm doing them. My name's Dom. D-O, capital M, lowercase d, lowercase o, capital M for big money. I'll just be straightforward. My goal with this channel is to simplify the trading process and break it down in dumb smooth brain as I'm going to break down trading so that a fucking caveman could teach a fish how to trade. Like, I'm going to make this so extremely simple. There's no way that you walk away from the screen having not learned something or having not have it stick to your smooth pebble brain. This isn't a channel that gives out signals or some trading guru. I'm simply just a regular guy, and I'm just looking to teach my passion to hopefully help other people. My goal with this channel is, if you've ever been good at video games, but somehow you're like terrible at trading, this might finally make sense for you. I want to merge the two. I want to merge video game terminology and lingo into trading, because trading isn't hard. It's not hard. You're just playing the game wrong. And I feel like a lot of us are scared to press start sometimes. And when you lose, you're just sitting there staring at the game over screen. Would you like to continue? Hovering over the no button, but too scared to click it. I want to do this. Recording isn't easy. Like, even sitting here, just recording this video, I don't know. It's like another person has stepped into the room with me, and I'm not myself. It's like there's another presence here, but it's literally nobody but just me. I don't even have to like upload this to YouTube. I could just unlist it and just watch it for myself. But like, even with that fact in the back of my mind, it's so extremely hard to record to the point where like I almost don't want to. But I've set goals, and I feel like that's something we're all going to do as we continue on this journey together, is set goals and achieve them. I don't know. Growing up, it's always been like extremely hard for me to like learn things. Like, even like basic things. I was never like the smartest kid in the room ever. And it's like, you don't realize it, but that can leak into other things you do, especially in a trading. And if you don't have somebody there to show you and guide you through how to solve that issue, it's extremely hard to get over. Nobody ever talks about that part. If you've been the kid where you haven't always had like the best grades, or it's been hard for you to learn things and you need somebody to take a little bit extra time with you, or you have that burning fire inside of you to succeed, but every time you try, you feel like you're never making any significant progress. You've made some progress, but it never feels significant enough to make a difference. That's what this channel is for. It's for you. It's for you. The kid who's always felt dumb, but you knew you weren't dumb. You just learned differently. I'm not a guru. I'm not here to flex any kind of money or sell dreams to anybody. I'm just here to simply coach and teach you trading the same way as if your older brother were to snatch the controller out of your hands and then teach you how to get through the level on a video game. I'm here to teach you systems, repetition, and give you feedback. Call me an accountability buddy. I'm here to hold you accountable, and I'm here to be that big brother in this trading space that a lot of you lack. We're going to break down my trading strategy, the way that I look at the market, and I'm going to show you guys the way you should be looking at the market. We're going to compare everything to video game terminology, and by the end of all this, we're going to wrap it all together and squeeze it into one big thing. So by the time you go to hit the buy or sell button, you feel fairly confident in your ability to hopefully make some money to, help you get by or hopefully change your life one day. My thing with this is that if you can learn a video game, you can learn the market. There's literally no difference at all. The only hard part about this is, and you've probably heard this 1,000 times by now, but it's the psychological part of the market that nobody talks about. But I also feel like a lot of people overcomplicate it, and I'll get into that in a later video. But just know that my biggest thing, if you're going to be on this channel with me, is if you can learn a video game, you can learn the market. And I'll have to ask a lot of you to bear with me. It's been a while since I recorded a YouTube video, and sometimes it might feel like the flow of the video is all over the place, or I'm rambling on too much, but I promise you there's value in it. Make it worth your guys' time. I just get lost in my thoughts sometimes, and I end up at point fucking Z instead of point B. This isn't random YouTube trading content. This is progression. I'll say this one more time. This isn't random YouTube content. This isn't random trading YouTube content. This is progression so that you don't skip levels. We're going to break everything down just like a video game in terms of phases, in terms of levels, everything. I mean, literally everything, down to the last tick, everything. So for example, we're going to compare buyers and sellers to people on a battlefield, so that every time you open up your chart, you know exactly what it is that you're looking at and where to find what. If you do want to learn trading like a video game, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and comment, press start in the comments so that I know you guys, this is a series that you guys would want. In episode 2, we're going to be getting everything set up, because you got to set your console up before you play your video game, right? Trading doesn't have to be hard at all. It doesn't. You're overcomplicating it. You're overthinking. You're overanalyzing. You're not setting up systems. You're not following systems. You're not journaling correctly. And the reason you're not doing all of this is because you lack accountability. You're jumpy. You're not sitting on your hands. And the reason you're not sitting on your hands is because you don't even know what it is that you're supposed to be waiting for. So every time you see the market push in a direction, suddenly move without you, you end up chasing it because you're scared of missing out. You chase the market and press buy or sell in whatever direction it's going. And then all of a sudden it starts to pull back, and then you're down $800 because you over leveraged and you were chasing after something that wasn't even leaving you. It was just dumping off old people or something. And this is happening because you don't even know what it is you're looking at. My goal with this channel is to simplify everything. Give everything on your chart a reference, a point of reference, so that when you look at it, you're not thinking some overcomplicated nerd shit. You're thinking, oh, this just does this, and this affects this part of the video game. I don't want these videos to be edited. I might edit them, maybe just a little bit, but I don't want them to be edited. I want them to be raw and uncut, because I want to be very straightforward and authentic with you guys. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I recorded a YouTube video, which is funny because I sit and talk to myself all the time, and I'll be goofy with myself all the time, but it's the moment I press record, I don't know, it feels like another person has stepped in the room with me. I don't even have to upload this to YouTube, but I still can't get over that feeling that somebody else is in the room with me, and that somebody else is you. Whoever's watching this right now, you're in the room with me. The only way that this is going to work is if you commit yourself to the process, if you believe in yourself and you know your character, and we're going to get into that a little bit later. But this is only going to work if you know your character. You need to know what it is that you're signing up for. Trading isn't some get rich quick thing. It is a skill you develop. It is a long-term skill that you develop in order to compound money that you're willing to invest. I'll say that one more time. Trading is a skill that you learn long-term in order to compound money that you're willing to invest, aka money that you're willing / can lose at that current moment in time. Like I said, my goal with this channel is to be authentic, be very forthcoming, and my main goal is to simplify everything on this chart in front of you that you see, all of it. You know, it's to have a good time while we do this, to build a community and connect with others, and to help other people learn. Those are my biggest goals. But the two above all are to simplify the trading process and to build a community. You need to learn to enjoy the process, and the only way that you can enjoy the process when it comes to trading is to know what it is you're even doing in the first place. Know what it is you're looking at. Know what it is you're risking. Know what it is you're losing. Know what it is you're supposed to be doing before and after a trade. Nobody ever tells you how to enjoy the process. They just tell you to enjoy the process. Nobody wants to run a 2-mile run or 1 mile, 2-mile run, because how do you enjoy the pain of that? It's not until you get to the end of that 1 to 2 mile run where you can finally start catching your breath and that dopamine hits you and you realize that you actually pulled that off, and then that enjoyment hits you. But what about the first couple of steps before you took off running to start the first mile? Nobody ever tells you how you're supposed to enjoy those first couple steps. Although there's a lot of different ways. You know, those are the things that I want to talk about. I like to get very in deep when it comes to trading and just basic shit. You have to know what your call to action is. What is your why? Why is it that you want to do this? Why is it that you're learning to trade? A lot of you might say for money. You know, that's fine. That's fair. But I'll have to tell you, like, if your why for this is money, you're going to struggle a lot. You're not going to enjoy the process. You're not going to enjoy the process because you'll constantly be thinking about how you can make your next dollar instead of how to actively be engaged with your trade in the moment. You'll be looking at the dollar amount instead of the wick that just swept your side that you were betting on, and now it's going against you. I challenge you all to Mortal Kombat. I challenge you to be committed to yourself. If you're going to subscribe to this channel at any point in time, whether it's off this video or some video later, I challenge you. My call to action to you is to believe in yourself. Believe in what it is that you're doing so much that when you make mistakes, you enjoy that pain. You enjoy sitting there realizing that every setback is just a lesson in the process. Learning to see the ripples in the river before the stones even hit. That is my call to action to you, to believe in you. These videos are for people who just need a little bit more understanding on even the basic things in the trading space. Or, you know, they're for the new person who's just now getting into trading, who wants all of the extra noise blocked out of the picture. Like there's so much information in the trading space. There's so much to know. There's so much to intake. Well, if you're here, I'm just going to give you the information that you 100% need to get started instead of all of the extra mumbo jumbo and people trying to just get money out of you. I'm going to share my personal settings, show you how to customize your own settings. I'm going to give everything a reference point. So that you can, even when the video's over, you can look back on it and you can practice repeating that reference point to yourself so that when you open your charts, you know exactly what it is you're looking at. What I expect out of you is to just be engaged with the video. Follow along. If you see me doing something on my chart, you should do it as well. I always leave the dates and the timestamps on my charts and on my videos. So just follow along. Wherever my cursor is, put your cursor there as well. If you're on mobile or on a tablet or on a console or something, or watching on a TV and you don't have access to another device, just take notes. Take notes and come back to the video and rewatch it until you have these concepts down in your head, until they become secondhand nature, almost as if it were a part of you. Trading can become like breathing. I mean, think back to the first time where like you were learning to drive for the first time. You know what I mean? It was probably scary. You know, you were scared to click the gas pedal. You know, you were very eager to get started. You know what I mean? Like you were eager to get started when it came to driving, simply because of the freedom that you knew that driving brought. Trading's no different. It's literally just driving, right? And now, how many of you can get into a car and start it and put it in reverse and take off? Like you don't even think about it now. You just do it. Trading is literally that exact same way. Well, I mean, in fact, everything in life is that exact same way. Like you can learn anything up to the point where it becomes like breathing. The thing that's different with trading is that one, there are people in this space that try to take advantage of you because they know that you lack information, or they gatekeep information. Or two, it's just harder for you to understand things and learn something. Because trading in itself is easy. However, you might be struggling with learning a concept, or just struggling to make your own system, because that's really what this is at the end of the day that nobody talks about. Is you can learn a trading system down to the T. Like everything about it, but like it still won't work for you. It's because you need to find what works for you, and nobody talks about that. Even the things that I'm about to teach you in these videos, like I will teach you my strategy and everything, but it might not work for you. But that's fine, because the other thing that people don't teach you is that you can take things that I teach you, and some of the things might not work for you, but then other things that I teach you might work for you. Well, that's good. Well, go take those things and then make them your own thing. Nobody talks about that because they all want you. I don't know, bro. They want your attention, or they want your money, or like why would they teach you? Why would they teach you to go learn your own system? They want you using their system so that you come back to their videos when you're struggling, so that you're watching their stuff. You know what I mean? Bro, just engage with the videos, absorb what it is that I'm teaching you, go try to apply them, figure out what it is that works for you and what it is that isn't, because I trust me, you're going to learn very quick what works for you and what doesn't. Take the things that work for you, go and apply them, and then make them your own thing. That's all I ask. You don't need to copy me. I'm not here to I don't know. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to be a coach. I'm not here to be some guru. Go buy my course. Go buy my course. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to be an accountability partner, and I'm here to be a coach for you, and I'm here to dumb down trading to caveman level. Hit stick with other stick. Rub stick on other stick, make fire. Or hit rock on other rock, make big boom boom, big spark. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to overcomplicate everything and confuse you so that you keep coming back and in hopes that it'll finally click for you. You'll finally get it. You'll finally understand. You know what I mean? I'm not here to do that. I'm here to get it right the first time, make you understand the first time, so that by the time you click off the video, you're able to go get on your own screen and you didn't lose any of the information. You retained it. That is how simple I'm looking to make this. Because you're not dumb. You're not stupid. You can learn things. This is extremely simple. Trading is extremely simple. You just need to break everything down. You need to put it in systems, and you need to retain the information. You need to find a way to retain the information through systems. And the only way that you can do that is if you put a reference point on literally everything. It has to become like a big spider web. Everything connects together. That's what we're going to do. And the only way that I can do that is if I have your full attention. So turn your phone off, put it on silent, pull out a notebook, take notes. But I would say the biggest thing is that if you're capable of doing it, follow along. If I'm doing something on my screen, you do that as well. That is the biggest thing that is going to help you here. If you're capable of doing it. If you don't have access to another device, that's fine. Still take notes. But if you have access to another device, pull me up on another screen, pull your chart up on another screen, split screen ashes, and follow along. Or if you have another phone, pull the video up on another phone, pull out your other tablet or whatever, and then pull pull the chart up on that device and follow along. If I'm doing something, you do it as well. That is the biggest thing that is going to help you here. If you visually follow along, because I'm like everybody learns differently. I'll tell you how I learn. I'm a person where like you can tell me something, but like I won't retain the information. But if you tell me something while I'm doing that something, I'll retain the information. I learn through doing. I don't learn through just you telling me. I need to visually see it, and I need to visually do it in order for me to retain that information. And if you're that person as well, I'm telling you, I'm going to make this extremely simple. And the only way that you'll learn is if you do what it is that I'm doing as well. So visually and physically follow along. I ask for your full attention. I ask for you to engage in the videos. Hell, I mean, right now, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and go down and comment something, a question you might have. Comment that you're ready. You know what? Comment why it is that you're doing this. Comment why it is that you want to learn, why it is that you're trading, and what it is that you're hoping for, what it is that you're hoping to get out of this. And I'll go ahead and I'll drop you a reply, and I'll leave a little heart on your comment. But just be engaged, guys. Just be engaged, just follow. Just be engaged, that's all I ask. You know, because in all honesty, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and making these videos. It feels extremely awkward. You know, I've always made YouTube videos, but like I haven't done it in a long time. Sitting here talking to a fucking microphone and a screen. It just, I don't know, it's so weird to me. It's such a weird feeling. But you know, I can get over that feeling because something that I value even more than something that I value even more than, you know, creating is helping people learn, helping people in general. So I can get over that, like that awkward feeling. You know, you ever make a video and you go back and watch it and you're like, oh man, that's so corny. You know, that's me. Like I can get over that feeling because I know what I'm doing is bigger than that. I'm helping people. I'm helping you. And that's bigger than any other feeling that I might experience in a moment that doesn't even matter. Because now I'm a part of somebody else's life. I'm a part of your life. If you learn something from me and you retain the knowledge, I'm accomplishing my goal and my purpose. I want to help other people. I want to help you. So the only way that I can do that is if you want to help yourself. So I ask that you engage in the videos, you follow along, you ask questions. There is no such thing as a stupid question, and it's okay to not be the smartest in the room. That's what I want to do. I want to build a community. I want to build a family where none of us are scared to ask each other questions. None of us are scared to ask for help from one another. We're all authentic. We're all honest. And everybody helps other people. Not for any kind of gain. Not for any kind of sneaky, snaky, slithery plan. You just simply do it because it's the right thing to do. That is the kind of community that I'm looking to build here. And if that's something that you want to be a part of, hit subscribe because I have big plans. With building this community is just to give you a place to grow. It is to give you a place to grow and to find like-minded individuals and to make money. I mean, let's be honest, to make money, right? Because if we can do all three of those things as a community, then we can all take care of each other and we can help other people, which is my biggest goal personally for this community at the end of the day, is I want us to help people. You know, if you've been that person where it's like, well, I want to grow, you know, I want other people to grow with. I want to help other people. I just don't know where to find those people. Where do I look? Where do I go? I don't want to go to church, or I have a hard time going outside and talking to people. This is for you. I'm building a community for that person. You don't have to wonder where to find those people anymore. You know, come over here. We got you. Like in this community, we're going to zone out all the BS. Like I don't care what other people think of the way I teach. I don't care what other people are saying, you know, because I know I'm not the smartest person in the room. I'm not. You might feel like that as well. Twins. I'm not the smartest person in the room. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I just want to help other people. I want to take care of others, and I just want to spread happiness. As corny as that might sound, that is truly what I believe my purpose here on this earth is. So I don't care about any of that other negative stuff. And in fact, you know, I just use it as fuel to keep going. But as far as my people, especially those of you who decide to join this community, Take that first step in changing your future. Ask those questions. Watch those videos. Take those notes, right? Block out all the negativity. Block out all the negativity. You don't need to listen to anybody else but yourself. Your thoughts are the only ones that matter. So if trading is something you want to do and you want to make this work, don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Even if it takes you 5, 10, 11 years. If you believe in something and you know it's going to work, like you can feel it in your heart, you have that burning feeling in your stomach, don't let anybody take that away from you. No amount of negativity can beat that unbearable, burning feeling of passion. No amount of negativity can take it from you. And that's only possible if you don't allow it to happen. Through your career trading, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to face a lot of negative things about yourself. You're going to go through a lot of higher highs and lower lows, ups and downs. And you're going to recognize real quick how the charts correlate to real life. Happiness, sadness, negativity, positivity. And it's up to you whether you use that to your advantage or not. It is completely up to you. So, if this community is something that you want to be a part of, where you want to grow with other people, and you want to learn beside peers, if you want to be coached to success, if you want somebody to hold you accountable, because that is the biggest thing here. That is really what this is all about. We're going to hold each other accountable. If you want somebody to hold you accountable, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and join my Discord below, or any link that's down there that's going to link you to my community, our community. Just join it. Introduce yourself. Say hi. None of us have anything to hide, right? Some of us. But yeah, thank you guys.